Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. My voice sounds awful because first of all, I just woke up. Second of all, I kind of have a cold, so please excuse that. But this morning I'm gonna do my morning routine, a realistic one. I just woke up like less than 30 minutes ago. All I've done so far is brush my teeth, pray, and then I obviously changed because these are not my pajamas. These are workout clothes. Normally I do not wear workout clothes. I really have just been trying to ease back into working out. In the past week, I'm very happy that like I have been able to stay consistent with this. I just have been doing a yoga flow. Honestly, it's just stretching. It's not even like anything intense. On the TV with Jonah here with me. Right now he's rummaging through all my drawers in the bathroom. And that's keeping him entertained. I remember when Elena was in that stage and it is so frustrating. But right now he's at least occupied. I am going to do my yoga flow stretch. It's a 20-minute class. I just had this mentality of like I had to be away from the kids to work out. But then I started thinking, wait, like if I just put it on the TV, then they can just be around me while I do it, and that's so much more convenient. I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to get dressed. I literally do it in my pajamas. So I got myself a new yoga mat and I just literally keep it right next to my bed. Let me show you. I have not even made my bed yet this morning. Keep my yoga mat right here and do yoga. And it's only 20 minutes so far. I'm starting small. I'm so out of shape right now. Like my core, I have no core strength. I have no flexibility. I'm gonna do it with you guys. You guys are probably gonna be like, no, you're flexible, but I used to be very, very flexible, and I can just tell my body is just not the same, especially after the second baby. So I'm really excited to just get back into it and like start taking care of my body again. I need it. I need this for my physical health, for my mental health, everything. Let me go check on Jojo because he's been in here for way too long by himself. Oh my gosh. Jojo. Wow, my hair products everywhere. It's too accessible. I gotta do something. Okay, I'm gonna make the bed first because I know that when I'm watching footage, I'm gonna be like, oh, I should have just made the bed. So let me do that first. Okay, I had to put Miss Rachel because mom life for real. He was just crying the whole time, which that has been happening pretty much every single day. So I do have to like at least put Miss Rachel halfway through. He wouldn't even let me start without crying first. So we're doing Miss Rachel from the start. I just want to get this done today. Getting both of them ready by myself is kind of hard in the morning. My mother-in-law is actually going to be taking them in about 45 minutes. I'm going to feed them breakfast and then she's going to come pick them up, and then I'll get to like getting myself ready, getting to work. Right now I'm going to make them breakfast and we're going to do some avocado toast. So, you know, it's my specialty. My toaster broke, so I've been using my little toaster oven from Our Place to toast bread in the morning. And I also got this new type of sourdough, which is really, really good. And I got it from Aldi. I actually have never, he's hungry. Okay, let me go. I actually have never shopped from Aldi until recently, and their produce is actually really good. I think I'm gonna switch from Sprouts to Aldi because it's just so much more affordable. This is for you, and this is Jojo. I just like to cut his into little squares. He is ready, poor thing. I'm gonna finally sit. Actually, I'm not gonna sit. I'm just gonna stand here while I watch my babies eat and Jonah's throwing his food. Both my kids, thankfully, love avocado toast. It's because I give it to them when they first start eating. Okay, so we're gonna eat breakfast now. Okay, both babies are fed, dressed, and my mother-in-law will be here in about 10 minutes. So I'm gonna chill on the couch because Elena's watching a relaxing video right now. I have like birds and stuff chirping. I don't know how we got that on there, but it's better than something else. So yeah, I'm gonna take a moment to relax and then we'll get to cleaning as soon as the kids leave. Okay, my mother-in-law kindly came and took the kids. I have been sitting on my laptop for a little bit because I had some work I need to get done real quick, but I never cleaned up the kitchen. So we gotta clean, and I need to also clean up the playroom because that has been a disaster, and every time I try to clean it with the kids, it's like they're making a mess like right behind me as I'm cleaning. So yeah, we're gonna get things straightened up and then I'm gonna get ready. Did Jonah even eat anything? I mean, Jonah is gonna ruin all of his clothes, and I just bought him these new pajamas, so I'm going to go ahead and spray these down. And this does amazing, especially for like berries and like sauces and just like any kind of like food, except for like oils. You can literally see, especially the raspberry, just disappears on the spot. Like, look at this. Gone. Like, what? I'll link this down below for you guys. It's so good. Okay, now to tackle the playroom, because like I said, I can never do this when they're here. So let's do this. Okay, finally got dressed. Just wearing jeans, a linen button-up, and a bodysuit. Very simple and basic. And then I have on the Burlwood Modal Hijab by Veiled, which is such a pretty like pinky brown color. So I need to do my makeup. I wanted to show you guys, obviously, you guys might have noticed, I have a new furniture piece in here. I'm so excited. She is definitely a beauty. I've been wanting to get this room a little bit more done for a very specific reason. Wink, wink. I'm sure you guys probably might be able to guess, but you guys are gonna find out very soon, inshallah. It did come with a little stain at the very bottom. I don't know if you can see that black spot, so I need to get my fabric spot cleaner and see if I can get that out, because I don't want to send this back just because of one little spot. But it's really comfy, and I got it from Wayfair, so I can link it for you guys. It was, I mean, definitely was not cheap, but I feel like for the quality, it would be a lot more expensive at like one of those furniture stores like Crate & Barrel or West Elm or something. There are about to be a lot of changes happening very soon, and this past year has been one of the most very mentally challenging years of my entire life, and the only way that I have been able to survive mentally is through therapy, and I've talked to you guys about that so many times. We had Jonah a year ago, which was so hard to transition from 1 to 2 kids. It was very hard on our marriage, especially in the beginning, and I owe like being able to ride out all of these waves 100% to having a therapist. Over the past year, my therapist has been my absolute saving grace. She's provided me with invaluable tools and skills to help me cope with my anxiety and help me navigate the challenges of balancing motherhood, entrepreneurship, and marriage. One of the biggest breakthroughs has just been the improvement in me and Omar's communication. It's just been the biggest game changer. I felt like I was giving everything to my family and my career, and I just was not taking care of myself, so I knew I needed help. So if you're somebody like me that gives your all to your job, your marriage, your kids, like everyone except yourself, and you feel like your mental health or even your relationships are declining, I want you to know that seeking help from a therapist is seriously life-changing. And if you're not sure where to start, BetterHelp, who's sponsoring today's video, is seriously such a fantastic option. BetterHelp makes it easy to connect with a therapist to help you navigate whatever challenges you're facing, and all from the comfort of your own home, which is the best part. With BetterHelp, you can get matched with a therapist that's specialized in the areas that you need support in, whether it's anxiety, depression, or relationship issues, or anything else. And if for some reason your match isn't quite right, then you can always switch to another therapist at no additional cost. So if you're ready to start investing in your mental health, then you can go to betterhelp.com/Lena, or you can select my channel name, Lena Snowbar, at checkout for a special discount off your first month. Just trust me, you guys, if you've been thinking about therapy for a while, don't wait any longer to get the support that you deserve. I'll have the link in my bio, and thank you so much to BetterHelp for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Okay, I'm gonna sit and do my makeup. I have a few little life updates to share with you guys. Tonight, we're actually gonna go and visit my sister-in-law who had their first baby girl. This will be Elena's second girl cousin. We were actually gonna go last night to visit, but it just didn't work out. So the baby's 3 days old now, and I just cannot wait to see. I know it's gonna make Jonah look so huge looking at a newborn baby again. I just I don't know if it's boys or what, but he's just so big already, mashallah. I always really dreamed of Elena having a sister, and that hasn't worked out obviously yet for her, but I never grew up with girl cousins. I always just had my sisters, and that's why I wanted that relationship for Elena so bad, because I know I cannot live without my sisters. But I know like Mara, her sister was quite a bit older than her, so she really grew up a lot around her girl cousins, and they were like sisters. So it makes me so excited that Elena is gonna have her girl cousin. Her name is Noor, and we also have another family member, Omar's cousin, who is about to give birth in a couple of months. She's also having a girl, so we're adding lots more girls to the Snowbar family, which is so exciting. And I'm just really mainly excited for Elena to be able to have those relationships, inshallah, because she has lots of boy cousins, but I feel like as a girl it's just not the same. Like, you need other girls. Speaking of my kids, it may be obvious, and I have shared this over on my Instagram, but I stopped sharing my kids' faces, and I think like eventually I'll start sharing about them less and less, just so that their life isn't really documented online anymore. It's kind of a transition for me. I'm trying my best. I'm gonna try to just ease them out of my content, if that makes any sense. But I just really felt like it was the right thing for me to do. There are so many reasons that I made this decision. I think the thing that pushed me the most is just like online negativity and hate. I never want my children to be subjected to that. It feels terrible. It feels horrible. And I think my mama heart and my just mama bear instinct was like, oh no, like my children need to be removed from the situation. And it took me a little bit, but I finally was like, it's not worth it. The other thing is there's just crazy, creepy people online that you never know what people's intentions are with looking at children online, which is just so heartbreaking and disgusting that there are people out there like that. The other thing is that I just don't want this online persona of my children out there that they can't control. Like, if they want to start their own thing one day in the future, I don't want them to just be known as With Love Lena's kids forever. I want them to be able to like build their own path, and I just feel like me continuing to share them is just going to put a label on them or a persona on them that they don't get to control, and I just don't like that feeling. So yeah, there's so many other reasons. Those are some of the ones that I just thought, and I was like, it's not worth it. And obviously it's not easy for me because I share my life with you guys. They are the biggest part of my life. They are my everything. There's so many like cute things that I want to share that I just like, and you guys, I know that my community has the best intentions, and the people who like love and support me, you guys are like my kids' aunties. Like, you guys have been there with me since before I got pregnant, and through like literally both of my pregnancies, finding out the gender and just all of that stuff. You guys have been with me through everything. It's hard at like not being able to share like fun, happy moments with you guys with my kids, but like I said before, like I know like my community means well and wishes the best for me, but there's a lot of people unfortunately out there that don't, and I just can't have my kids being subjected to that or exposed to just people who don't wish the best for them. So anyways, just wanted to give you guys that update and be transparent about that. It's gonna be a little bit of a process for me, but a lot of things are changing, like I said, so that is just one of those things. Okay, random thought, but a lot of you guys realized that my channel name changed to Lena Snowbar, and I just wanted to like let you guys know that that was not actually intentional. I didn't mean to like get rid of With Love Lena, because that's been my name since I started this channel, but basically like for tax purposes they had my name as With Love, comma, Lena, and it just was not working because that's not my legal name, so I had to change it in the back end to Lena Snowbar, and then therefore it changed my whole channel name, and I didn't even realize it was gonna do that, but it did. So I'm sorry if anyone got confused and was like, who's Lena Snowbar? Like, where's With Love Lena? I'm still With Love Lena at heart, but sadly my channel name can't be With Love Lena anymore. I don't know why. Lauren's actually coming over in like 10-15 minutes. She said she has a meeting in a little bit and the Wi-Fi at my parents' house is not working, so she was like, can I come over? And I'm like, yes please. I have a little bit of computer work to do, so I'll just be doing that while she's doing her meeting. Makeup is complete, so I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. I almost forgot fragrance. I'm gonna do the Kayali Vanilla 28. This is my favorite one by her. And they taught us not to rub your wrists together, and I think that's a habit for me, so it's like really hard for me not to rub my wrists together. It smells so good. Hi!
I came to use her Wi-Fi.
She found some khubz khamis, which is like this cookie that Omar's mom makes. They're so good. They're so good. Right?
The black, is that anise?
Anise seeds, I think.
Oh my god.
Oh, that needs some tea. Well, we're both gonna get some work done. So I'll talk to you later.